right, thanks, Ed. Notre Dame women's team headed to the NCAA basketball championship game. The Irish beat UConn 81-76. It's an achievement that wouldn't be possible without the amazing players on that team. WSBT-22's Pete Byrne is in Tampa Bay and spoke with them right after the win.
Where there's Arike, there's a way. That is once again the case for Notre Dame at the Final Four. With the Fighting Irish trailing Connecticut by 6 points and under 5 minutes to go last night in the national semifinals, Ogunbowale was at her best, scoring 11 of her team-high 23 points over the final 5 minutes and spurring the Irish to a come-from-behind victory against the rival Huskies. While it was certainly not as dramatic as her game-winning shot a year ago, Arike's performance down the stretch last night was no less clutch and has once again sent the Irish into the national title game. Following the winner of UConn, I caught up with Ogunbowale in a joyous Irish locker room. What is it about you in the last couple minutes of these Final Four games?
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. It just happens that way, I guess.
What was the talk amongst the team? With about 5 minutes to go, you guys were down a couple of possessions, but you controlled the game from there.
Yeah, I mean, we just had to come together, you know, as seniors, and we talked in the huddles. We said we've been here before. We have to, you know, get a stop. These are the most important stops, and just try to make a run.
You guys were down, I think, 6, and then you and Marina hit back-to-back threes on consecutive possessions, and that really changed the tone of the game. Did you feel how big those were?
Yeah, those were huge. I mean, you know, it's better than 2 points, but we were also getting stops. So we were hitting threes and we were getting stops, and I think the stops were the biggest part.
I want to talk to you about the defense because you guys shut them down when you absolutely had to at the end. I know Coach always wants better defense. She had to like tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess we're a situational defense team. So, I mean, we do defense when we have to, but, you know, hopefully we can put 40 minutes together Sunday. But, I mean, we had some really big stops today.
You guys have been really good throughout this tournament run about not getting ahead of yourselves, but there's nowhere else to go. You guys have one game to defend your title. How does that feel?
I mean, it's amazing to be able to get back to the national championship the second year in a row. You know, we just got one more game to try to, you know, play our all and give our all, and so I'm really excited.
Arike and her teammates will now have an opportunity to do something that only 3 programs in the modern era have done in women's basketball: successfully defend their national championship. The Irish will meet Baylor Sunday night in the national title game. Reporting at the Final Four in Tampa, I'm Pete Byrne, WSBT.